Yo, it's Big Vike Magical Box Wars. Hope everybody had a good Monday. Tonight, we got another box of Lorwyn Eclipsed to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 5 seats. Each seat is assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest value of cards over $5 by TCG MRKT wins all other mythics, rares, special guests, full art basic, lands, and cards $3 and up from their war. Tonight we're hunting mythics. The top 7 with special guests and the regular set are all mythics, and they're all $24 plus. And 14 of our top 15 are mythics. The good rares, there are some good rares, including Hexing Squelcher, FormidableSpeaker, and all the shock lands. And can we hit another special guest? We hit a special guest in the first 4 boxes that I've opened of this. 3 pack wars and 1 box war. Here's the cards that we're hunting tonight, starting at the top. Painter's Servant, Bitterblossom, Deceit, Wistfulness, Bitterbloom Bearer, Chronicle of Victory, Dolmen Gate, Hexing Squelcher, Goblin Sharpshooter, Moonshadow, 1000-Year Elixir, Formidable Speaker, and then, all your shocks. And BloomTender, Vibrance. Here are war number 1, very important participants. Yo, what's up, September? That's got to be Rochelle, right? And yo, what's up, WCC? WCC, even though he's not in it, stops in and says, good luck, guys. WCC's won a couple of these Eclipse boxes already. So I look back the last 5 events for your recent winnings. Courtney hit in the first 3 boxes of Eclipsed. The first 3 pack war boxes of Eclipsed Courtney hit in. Rochelle, this is her first one with me. Here is war number 1. Rochelle, Balter, Joseph, Courtney, Gregory. Rochelle, Balter, Joseph, Courtney, Gregory. McEwen, a.k.a. Joseph, Courtney, a.k.a. Tomb Mama, and Greg, a.k.a. Janitor. Here they are. Going to randomize at 6 our order. And the volume's on tonight. Had a little glitch in the matrix the last time where the sound didn't want to work. We're going to 7. 4, 6. Here's our order. 7. Greg leading off, and Balter, Joseph, Rochelle, and Courtney. Let the ladies get the last seats. So polite, guys. Greg, Balter, Joe. Greg. Balter stays 2. Joe stays 3. Rochelle, Courtney. Man, we give the Courtney, who hasn't lost in a box of Eclipse pack wars yet, give her the final seat. Chance at last pack magic. Here is the first half of the box. Looks like it went like that. That should be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is our first war. War number 2, the little stack will go on top and get dealt out. And I'll just keep what ships by your name. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. Who hits our mythics? Who hits our shocks? Do we hit another special guest? You're supposed to hit a special guest one every about 2 boxes of these play boosters. And like I said, we've cracked 4 boxes of them and we hit 4 special guests. We got Greg, Balter, Joe, Rochelle, Courtney. Let me put on some protection. We'll get right into it. And yeah, it looks like my microphone's working tonight. That's always a positive when there's no glitches in the matrix. There we go, Greg. And I'm feeling like we're going to hit a Bitterblossom bearer tonight. Or Bitterbloom bearer. Not Bitterblossom bearer. Bitterbloom bearer. No commons or uncommons meet the $3 threshold. Greg. Leading off Eclipsed Pack Wars 4. With a mythic right off the bat. We got a mythic. Give us something good. No, Glenn Alendra's Answer. It's a mythic miss. I think the showcase version is in our 3 to 5. Yeah, showcase is 333. That's under 3. These boxes are all about if you can hit on them mythics or not. We're 0 for 1. The next mythic's got to be good. And how many shocks come out in this box? 2, 3, 4? Definitely not 6, 7. Walter. With a rare. A Bristlebane Battler. Oh, and then a foil rare behind it. Give us something good. Oh, a foil Blood Crypt. That's going to be our rabbit. Chase and Balter, and our first full art land is a swamp. There's 2 different versions of each full art land. Like a light or like a daytime and a nighttime. So we got Blood Crypt, foil is what was it? 829, 829 for foil. Market. Look at that with the collector's product. It's less than non-foil. 829 for Blood Crypt. Foil. $829. It's always good to get a hit in that first pack, Balter. Blood Crypt. Foil in pack 1. So it only took 2 packs to get our first shock. Here's our Swamp Mountain. Of course, all the shocks come in land, or come in tapped unless you pay 2 life. The boggart was playfully prodding a critter when the skies darkened. Then he gobbled it down with glee. Yeah, WCC got a couple Hexing Squelchers in his 1 win. A showcase version and a regular version. So Balter and foil Blood Crypt becomes our rabbit. Balter, you're definitely fearing the next mythic that comes out. Yeah, they keep reprinting all them good lands. The shocks, the fetches. It's crazy that you can get shocks for under 10 and fetches for under 15 now, right? Remember when they used to be a crazy card to have when you were younger? I guess you're probably not that old, Shinobi. Joe, rare. A Tristan. Common foil, a land, and a merfolk. Rochelle, here's your first pack ever with me. Rochelle's a big player in a bunch of the other groups, a bunch of the Raz groups, both as a seller and a buyer. Like I said, this is their first night trying a pack war with MagicalBoxWars. Rochelle, your first one, rare. Is not a good one. Champion of the Clashin. And a full art forest. Courtney, closing out round one. Here's your pack one. You got some kind of nice one in the back, it looks like. Rare. Ooh, I wasn't talking about that one. I was talking about this one behind it, I think. But that's going to be our new leader. FormidableSpeaker for Courtney. Oh, I saw that full art. It wasn't very. The one, like I said, in front of it was better. And man, Courtney, can she be beat in a Eclipsed box? FormidableSpeaker is up over $15 still. Just under it updated to 1472 normal. 1472. 1472 for mid speaker in pack one. So we're already about probably close to 24, $25 already in winnings. Here's FormidableSpeaker, must have in an elf deck. 2/4 for 3 casting cost. When this creature enters, you may discard a card. If you do, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. And for 1 and tap speaker, you can untap another target permanent. You missed this one, WCC, during all the Super Bowl stuff going on. Yeah, definitely. You two have been dominating these clip boxes. So productive round one, though. Balter hit foil Blood Crypt, just over $8. And then Courtney hit speaker to end round one, 1472. So now we're chasing Courtney. Greg, can you get on board going to round 3? Courtney, you're definitely fearing the next mythic pull too. Just like Balter was. Greg with a rare. A Figure of Fable. And a foil rare. And a Riss. And a full art forest. Even foil Riss doesn't play. Balter. Here's your pack 2. If you hit another shock, you probably take the lead back. You hit foil blood crypt in pack 1. Here's your pack 2. Alter with a rare. That one doesn't help. Ashling's Command. Uncommon foil. Joe. I think the only rare that FormidableSpeaker's fearing is Hexing Squelcher, right? Pretty sure. But then it's got to be a mythic to beat it. Non-foil. Joe, here's your pack 2. You have a rare. Ooh, another shot comes out. It's not going to catch Courtney, but it's going to give you a shot in round 3. Or a better shot. What's Overgrown Tomb update to? It's 8:15. Let's see if it updates here. As it loads up. Oh, 8:47 it jumps up to. Normal 8:47. $8.47 for Joe. That puts him in second. Overgrown in pack 2. Here's our second shock, our Swamp Forest. The elf was disgusted by the bramble before him when the skies darkened. Then he stepped closer to observe the wild beauty. So definitely going to be a sweaty seat for Courtney going around 3 with a couple people with hits in front of her. Rochelle, can you be one of them people with a hit in front of her? Put some pressure on her going around 3. Here's your pack 2. War 1. Eclipsed Pack Wars 4. Rochelle with a rare. A Diviner. That's on our 3 to 5. 421. We'll say 420. Courtney, can you stretch it out here going to the final round? Courtney closing out round 2, then just 1 pack left each. Courtney with a rare. A Selfless Safe Rate. Foil common. You're pulling all elves, though. That's good night, and even an elf token at the back. So going around 3. Still chasing Courtney Speaker at 1472. Joe and Tomb is 847. And Balter and Foil Crypt is 829. So Courtney, you got 4 packs to dodge here to take home another win. To go 4 for 4 in Eclipse boxes. You're definitely fearing the next. Man, doesn't want to focus on that, huh? The next mythic pulled. Greg. Rare. A Sig. and a full art island. Balter, you got a lot of options. You could pull another shock and take the lead. Or, like I said, a mythic. You and Joe both. You've already got a hit. Do you have something fancy in the back there? Or is it an uncommon showcase? Yeah, it's an uncommon showcase. Balter, rare. Champions of the Shoal doesn't help, and another rare. Oh, another shock. Oh, does that give you the lead? I think regular Temple Garden is the least valuable shock there is. How much is Temple Garden? Yeah, it's over $7. You have the lead again, Balter. Temple Garden. Oh no, it drops to 672. Man, 672. 672. Temple Garden in pack 3. He had 829 plus 672. Brings him to 1501. He takes the lead by 29 cents over Courtney and FormidableSpeaker. Here's his second shock. Forest Plains. So we got a good war going on with multiple lead changes here in War 1. The Kithkin was admiring the flowers when the skies darkened. Then they ripped up the roots for the next season. So, Balter, now you got 3 packs to dodge. Joe, you only need 655. So pretty much anything close to almost every card on our money list tonight. Another hit and you take the lead. Joe with a rare. And Abigail. And that's it. Full Art Mountain. Got the 2 ladies to dodge, Balter. And Courtney is just, yeah, anything $5 plus for Courtney. She has last pack magic. Unless Rochelle hits a big one here. Rochelle, can you hit a mythic? Bitterbloom Bearer. Here's your final pack tonight, Rochelle. You have a rare. A Champions of the Perfect. Oh, and then a foil mythic behind it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Balter. Give us something good. Oh, it's not a killer one. It's going to play. I don't think it's going to be 15 plus, though. And the Plains. Yeah, what's up, Joe? Yeah. It is. You continue to defy the odds in this group. Morning Tide. Is normally 324. Foil is 407 is all. It doesn't play. 407 for a foil mythic. So last one that can hurt you is Courtney, Balter. And she hasn't lost in an Eclipse box yet. And she just needs anything $5 plus to pull some last pack magic here. And we've already pulled 3 shocks from this box. You're fearing everything, Balter. Oh, I think she's got a special one in the back, too. Courtney. Trying to pull some last pack magic. And you got a mythic at the back. Oh, man. I don't know if you'll be able to dodge this one, Balter. Give us something good. It's a miss. But she's got a rare showcase behind it, too. Man, can Balter dodge another one? Yes, a Tristan's Command Showcase does not play. Wow, wow, wow. And Balter sneaks out with a 29-cent win. His 2 kind are 1501. Courtney and Speakers 1472. And Joe and Tomb are 847. And no, usually the first timers have good luck. Not tonight for Rochelle, though. And at least you're pulling some hits, though, Joe. And these lay out Speaker, Tomb, Crypt, Garden. Balter, here's your good stuff tonight. Your 3 to 5 is Twilight Diviner and foil Morning Tide's Light. And then your money tonight are 3 shocks. You get Temple Garden, foil Blood Crypt, and Overgrown Tomb, and Formidable Speaker. You pulled 2 shocks to beat Formidable Speaker by 29 cents. And Courtney gets beat in an Eclipse box. Little stack goes on top. That's our box. Here's war number 2. Very important participants. We got David, a.k.a. Topper. Jessica. Robert, a.k.a. Dobob. Greg, a.k.a. Janitor's Additional Seat. And Bobby, a.k.a. Mush Bob. Battle the Bobs. Here is war number 2. Recent winnings. Jess is looking for a winning streak. She's won in the last 2 boxes, which was Ikoria and Eclipsed 3. War number 2 is David, Jessica, Robert, Gregory, and Bobby. We're going to randomize it. Biggest shake we can. Double 6s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Here comes our order. 12. David leading off, then Jessica, Robert, Bobby, Greg. David, Jessica, Robert. David stays 1. Jessica stays 2. Robert stays 3. Bobby and Greg switch. So again, man, did we hit a good mythic? We did not hit a good mythic, right? No. We hit 3 shocks and Speaker. We did not hit a good mythic in War 1, so got to have a couple good mythics around or War 2, right? Or do we just keep pulling good rares like Hexing, Squelcher, and more shocks? War number 2 is David, Jessica, Bobby, Robert, aka Bob, and then Mush Bob, and then Greg's additional. Let me get a quick drink. Here we go, David. Leading off War 2. And Balter in the 2 seat. 1 War 1. David leading off War 2. Can you get the win tonight for Florida? Rare. Since Courtney missed, Grubb's not going to help. None of them commands are good. A full art foil forest at the back. Jess, can you stay hot and get a winning streak going? Here's your pack 1 in War 2. Just rare. A Collective Inferno. And another full art forest. Bob. Here's your pack 1. Rare. You saw the double. And another Blood Crypt. This one is not foil. So what was it? Like 874 and another rare. And a Grub. So there's our rabbit. Blood Crypt was our rabbit. Both wars. Let's check non-foil then. Blood Crypt 869. Let's see what it updates to. $874 isn't that what I said? Normal 874. Blood Crypt 874 for Bob. 874 Blood Crypt in pack 1. Or Swamp Mountain. Like I said, it starts the scoring for both wars. War 1 it was foil. War 2 it's non-foil. So now we're trying to chase down Bob. And Mush Bob. Make it a battle of the Bobs. What's up, Hirsch Crew? Again, next couple mythics gotta be good. Mush Bob. Mythic. Oh, it is. Vibrance. There's our new leader. You held it for 1 pack, Bob, and then Mush Bob takes it from you. Vibrance is 1110. Let's see what it updates to. Vibrance 1081, so it dropped a little bit. 1081. Still our new leader, 1081. And 8-1 for Mush Bob. Vibrance in pack 1. In both wars, we've had productive round 1s. Here's Vibrance. 4-4 for 4 casting cost. Or no, I guess, no, 5 casting cost. When this creature enters, if 2 mountains were spent to cast it, this creature deals 3 damage. to any target. And when this creature enters, if 2 forests were spent to cast it, search your library for a land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, and you gain 2 life. Evoke cost of 2. Bob on Bob violence. Bob on Bob crime. Now we're hunting Mush Bob in Vibrance. Just under 11. Greg closing out round 1 of War 2. Rare. A rating schemes. And another rare. And a Shadow Urchin. There are a couple bulky rares there for Greg in his pack 1. A full art forest. So Dobob hit Blood Crypt to start the scoring at 874, and then Mush Bob took the lead from him in the next pack, 1081 in Vibrance. So now we're hunting Mush Bob in Vibrance. David, here's your pack 2. And I feel like we should hit a Borderless shock, but we've hit a lot of shocks in War 1. Oops. Forgot to go flying through the commons. I'm going one by one there. That would take forever. David, pack 2 for you has a rare. A Rhyme Fire Torque. And another rare. And a Chiral. Foil common. Full Art Mountain. Jess, here's your pack 2. Jessica with a rare. An Adept Water Shaper. Dobob, you're at 874, so anything $5 plus, you take the lead back from Mush Bob. Here's your pack 2. Or are you going to save it for round 3 to take the lead back? Dobob, rare. A Riss, and a common foil. So yeah, full art swamp. Whereas Mush Bob just going to stretch it out here. Mush Bob, you already have the lead with Vibrance. Can you pull another mythic? Can you pull the next 2 good mythics that we're looking for? Vibrance and Deceit. Get 2 of them 1-word ones. And 1-word elementals. Mythic, you do have another mythic. So back-to-back mythics for Mush Bob. Give us another good one. Oh, it is an Eirdu. So 2 mythics. Oh, and a foil common was behind that. Two mythics. Eirdu. 669. Let's see what dates to. Eirdu 668. 668. Normal Eirdu. 668. Eirdu in pack 2. He had 1081 plus 668. Brings him to 1749 with his 2 mythics. Here's Eirdu, 5/5 for 5 casting cost. Has flying and lifelink. Creature spells you cast have convoke. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may pay a swamp. If you do, transform it into a 5/5 flying lifelink Isolou, where each other non-token creature you control has persist, and then you can change it back for a plains. Yeah, you guys looking to see what I really look like? Because yeah, my profile pic is definitely not really me. Here's Eirdu. That's not my reflection though. That's the camera right in the middle. So still hunting Bobby, or he stretches it out. Greg, can you get on the board going around 3? Greg with a rare. A Disruptor of Currents Showcase. So we're chasing Mush Bob. His 2 mythics are 1749, and then Bob in Blood Crypt is 874. So Mush Bob, you got 4 packs to dodge to get a win. Here's David shot at you. You got a uncommon showcase in the middle, Eclipsed Boggart. David. Rare. A Morn Song aria. Haven't seen her yet. And a Bree. So you pull a couple ladies in the final pack, but neither of them help. Jess, for you to take the lead, you got to be 1749. Here's your final pack tonight, Jess. Jessica with a mythic. Uh-oh, Bobby. I think it was black, too. If it's one of them big ones, that's going to take the lead. Either Bitterbloom, Bearer, maybe Moonshadow won't. Give us something good. Oh, a Showcase BloomTender. I don't think that's over 1750, though. And that's a nice hit, Jess, but I think you're short. BloomTender Showcase. No, 324, 1420. Man, close, but you're short. Jess, BloomTender number 324. 1419. 1419 for Jess. BloomTender Showcase in pack 3. Mush Bob's got 1749. This is the first Showcase BloomTender I pulled, though. 2 casting costs for a 1/1, and they named BloomTender's ability Vivid, which is you tap it, and then for each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. Every day she tended the flowers, for the Fae promised that upon the 1000th bloom, her lover would live once more. She's only, oh man, Jess is only 5'2", man. That is, yeah. She came up shorter than that tonight. She is only, what, $3.30 short tonight. That's shorter, I guess, than 5'2". No, Bob. Looking to take the lead from Mush Bob. You're at 874. So what? You need another 874, 875 to tie, 876 to win. Josh has got jokes tonight. No, Bob. Here's your final shot. Need a card a couple cents more in value than Blood Crypt. Tam doesn't help. And a foil common. So, Bobby, you're just down to one pack that can hurt you. Unless you can put it out of reach here. Mush Bob. He's gone 2 for 2 hitting mythics in his packs. Can he go 3 for 3 here? Trying to make Greg hit a monster in his final pack to beat him. Mush Bob. Rare. A Brigid's Command. This is going to be your 2 mythics. So above, what is it? 1749 for Greg. What's his options? 1749 or better. It is both versions of Moonshadow, both versions of Chronicle of Victory, both versions of Wistfulness, both versions of Deceit, Hexing Squelcher Showcase, and then a bunch of, and yeah, both versions of Bitterbloom Bearer. So here we go. Can Greg pull one of them? And all except Showcase, Hexing Squelcher. They're all mythics. Let's see a mythic here in the end to give Mush Bob a sweat. Greg, you're going to need a mythic to open up the door for last pack magic. Last one that can hurt you, Mush Bob. Rare. A taster and a mythic behind it. We have another mythic. And you want to see another black one, Greg? Give us something good. Oh, a regular BloomTender. Man, it's just another nice hit. It's not going to be over 1749. What regular BloomTender is 1283. Let's see what it updates to. So Mush Bob getting a couple BloomTenders in the winnings. This one is 1223. 1223 for Greg to end it. 1223 BloomTender in pack 3. So Bobby and his 2 mythics, Vibrance and Eirdu, are 1749. Jessica and Showcase BloomTender is 1419. Greg and his BloomTender are 1223. And Bob in Blood Crypts, 874. Here's regular BloomTender. So, man, I like that box, though. Heavy green box. Congrats to Mush Bob and Balter tonight. And these lay out Eirdu, Blood Crypt, Vibrance, and the 2 BloomTenders. Here you go, Mush Bob. Your money tonight is Eirdu, Blood Crypt, Vibrance, and the 2 versions of BloomTender, regular and showcase. That was Mush Bob's winnings. Balter in War 1, his 3 to 5 was Diviner. And foil Morning Tide's Late just says congrats to the winners. And then you got Temple Garden, Balter, foil Blood Crypt, and Overgrown Tomb. And FormidableSpeaker was your big one. So again, congrats to Balter and Mush Bob tonight. I'll figure out what we're doing next week for a schedule. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, same name as this YouTube channel, MagicalBoxWars. Everybody enjoy your week. Let those that you care about know it. I'll be in touch. Peace.